Hi everybody! For this project, you're going to be drawing some overlapping shapes that you're going to color with the primary and secondary colors to show what happens when you mix two colors together. Let's get started. For this project, you're going to need a pencil, eraser, white paper, a black marker, and 6 crayons: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I'm going to start off with the pencil and draw some shapes. So I'm going to do a triangle. And now I'm going to draw a square, and look, I'm putting the square partway on top of the triangle. And now I'm going to do a circle that's partway on top of that square, and another triangle that's on top of that circle. I'm going to add a few more shapes. Let's do another circle here, and got to fill up this space a little bit more. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I think I'll do another circle here, and then maybe another square up here. That fills up the space pretty well, so I'm going to stop there. All of my shapes are overlapping, and I'm going to trace over my pencil lines with the marker so I can see them a lot better. Now I'm going to erase some of the pencil lines that I can still see just to kind of clean it up. And then it'll be time to start coloring. So I have 3 different shapes: a square, a circle, and a triangle. I'm going to start with the 3 primary colors, and I'm going to color all of my squares red. So you'll notice I'm very carefully outlining the shape first. Then I'm going to color inside. That way it'll help me not go outside of the lines. You're also going to notice that I'm not coloring the square where it's touching another shape. So there's that square, and now I can come down to this square. Get the whole thing outlined, and then you can start coloring inside the shape. I always try to color in one direction just to make it look as nice as possible. All right, now that I've finished my squares, without coloring on top of the other shapes, I'm going to go on to yellow, and I'm going to do my triangles with the second primary color, yellow. I'm going to outline first, just like I did with the squares, and I'm not going to color where it's touching another shape. Okay, there we go. And my last primary color is blue. So I'm going to do my circles blue. Again, I'm going to kind of outline the shape first so I can stay inside the lines. And I'm not going to let it go on top of the other shape. So there's one circle. All right, now that I'm all finished with the primary colors, I'm going to switch to the secondary colors. And like we learned in the song, when you mix red and blue, you get purple. So where the square is on top of the circle, I'm going to color that space purple, because that's what happens when you mix them. And I got to do this one too, because it's a square on top of a circle, or a circle on top of a square. All right, there's my purple. And red and yellow make orange. So where my square is touching my triangle, I'm going to color that orange. And I got one color left after this. Does anybody remember what happens if you mix yellow and blue? That's right, you get green. So where my triangles touch my circles, I'm going to color that green. And there we go. My shapes and colors that show what happens when you mix them. I can't wait to see yours.